Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's fight day. Well, it was yesterday. I, unfortunately, was not able to see the big fight between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury because I was at work. Work from 10:30 until 6 a.m. this morning. But I haven't seen anything about the fight. I've been avoiding it all, avoiding Twitter, avoiding it all social media because I'm really hyped to watch this fight and see who actually won. In my prediction, I said I think Jake would win by knockout, but if Tommy was able to utilize the right style for this fight, he would take it to a decision win, obviously on points. So let's go through and see. It's going to be the full fight. Now, as we all know, the quality is probably going to be crap because it's pretty much 6 hours. Well, it's 6 hours after the fight. This was uploaded 6 hours ago. So let's go through. Let's watch it. Let's see what both do well. Let's see what both do bad. And let's see who comes out on top, man. I'm really, really excited for this fight. I think Tommy might just do it, you know. I've seen the build-up in the weigh-ins and Tommy's looked a little shaky. Seconds out, round one. They both come out. And they're clinching already. I said clinch work will be very important in this fight. Tommy should have the better clinch. Tommy should have the better technique all round, but he should definitely have the better clinch work. Making Jake tired in that clinch, punishing him in the clinch, it works. Jake looks scared. He looks tentative at the start of round one here. Tommy looking sharp. Good work on side. Both guys in the clinch there. Ref, come on, man. It's a bit scrappy, but come on, it's the first round. Good triple jab there from Tommy. Jake tries to come down low. Tries that right hand. Smothers it well, Tommy there. Tommy, very herky-jerky like Tyson. Tyson will be very quick. Slappy feints, I guess you'd call it. Quick whipping feints. Unpredictable as well, that's another thing. If you look like you don't know where you're going to go, then the other guy definitely doesn't know where you're going to go. Tommy putting good combinations together here, and Jake's looking a little bit outclassed. Obviously, the what we're seeing is very cropped, but from what I'm seeing at least, it looks like Tommy's able to land a few of those good shots as Jake's coming in, something that Jake I don't think is as used to as. Jake's not looking bad either though, let's not forget this is a guy who should be completely outclassed by his opponent. Nice combination there from Tommy. The commentator said it. I agree that Tommy is fighting the right way here. He's staying out of Jake's range. This is an 8-round fight. You can't go in there and get into the fire straight away. You got to save it. You got to save it. Utilize it in moments, very sparingly. Got caught with the left there. Tommy. Both guys at the moment are just kind of waiting for the other to throw. Both are just kind of. Tommy lands in a nice combination. Jake's covering up. Round one. I'd say Tommy's round. I wouldn't say it's a dominant round for either guy, particularly, but I think Tommy did enough in the round to seal it for me. Landing good shots, landing good jabs. He looked the more comfortable in there out of anyone. Good showing from Tommy, impressive. First adverts. Fuck off. Fuck off. I said he needs to get John out of the corner, but fair play, if John can get the job done, then make me eat my words. I just think that John can be a bit distracting in the corner. I prefer to have an actual boxing coach. Sorry, round 2. We're about 10 seconds in. Both trading. Tommy's breathing from his mouth a little. Both trade there. Both trade. The commentators are mentioning that Tommy landed that jab, but Jake also landed a jab that snapped Tommy's head back, so let's not forget that. But I would say that Jake's face looks quite red at the moment, whereas Fury's is looking pretty normal, so you would say that that's a showing of how much Jake is taking here. And Fury's just popping it out as Jake's coming in. Looks pretty easy. Oh, and Jake lands a big left. Nice hand. Another jab lands. I think Jake's timing's off. I think Jake thinks he's quicker than he is. And as he lands these little jabs, he's building confidence. What is Jake doing, man? Jake's just keeping his left hand completely low. This is why, man. Why you need to have your hands up here. Defense is more important than offense early on. Because you can throw hands. Throwing hands might come natural, but covering yourself in a smart, effective way, that's not so natural. Jay looks very flat-footed, that's what I'd say. Fury just looks a bit more light on his feet at the moment. Picking the shots, coming out of range, circling out. It's very nice. I would like Fury to not do that every time that he gets backed up. He needs to just come back instead of... Looks like he's Soulja Boy. Yeah. Just that's all you need. Circle out is preferable. Come straight back like that. Jake feints and then catches him. Because this is what we see from Jake. Jake looks a level below for the majority of the fight, and then he'll come through and turn it around. Oof. Good jab there from Tommy. If Tommy has won this fight, it'll be interesting to see if Jake activates the rematch clause. I'm guessing he will. Good right hand there from Tommy. I think it glances though. Both guys hesitant in the middle of the ring. This ref is a bit weird, you know. He's talking to people outside the ring. Stay focused on the fighters, G. So ends round 2. I'd say maybe another Tommy. That one's a bit closer, I'd say. You could give that to... Well, I don't know. You could give that to either man, really. Not much from either guy. See, I'd much prefer to have BJ Flores in my corner than Big John Fury. Yeah, it could be a draw. Fury does well there, turning as Jake tries to land that big overhand right. Just grazes the temple. Nice turn. And they've cut off the replays of the fight. Jesus. Come on, guys. Both meet in the middle again. Big left, misses from Jake. And Jake, I'd said, Jake comes down low when he's trying to cover up. He's trying to clinch. He tries to come down low. We saw it with Anderson. I said if Tommy can land a couple uppercuts as Jake's coming down low. Phew. I feel like Jake's beard gives his opponent a full sense of security of where the chin actually is. I think Jake's got a much shorter chin than his beard suggests. Jake does well there. He gets Tommy against the ropes. See what Tommy does here. Pushes him back with a jab there. Nice jab. Jake, that is. Tries again. Tommy may be slowing down. Lands a nice counter left there. It's Jake. Tommy at the moment is closing that eye. Now I saw that fake script. It's clearly fake, but closing that eye, that's exactly what it said. Jake shaking that right hand. I think Jake's going to be smarter here in setting this right hand up, because so far he hasn't thrown it much, and whenever he has, Tommy's rode it well. Come on, guys. They try and trade there, nothing landing. Say this might be Jake's round. Barely. Barely. Third round's quite disinteresting. Ooh, big right hand, and he lands that one. Lands that one. Jake lands big right hand on that one. Ref's warning Jake about his headbutts. Nice work on the inside from Tommy. Exactly, this is what I said about Tommy in the prediction. So that Tommy likes, well, he doesn't like, but a lot of the time he'll miss with shots and then get countered with a right hand. Like I say, Jake's got a monster of a right hand, so if he lands it. End of the third. That was a very uninteresting round. It's like round 4 straight away. Whoever's cut this together, Jesus. Fair play, because you saved me money and time, but Jake's shelling up a little. Crowd's getting hyped, but I don't think much for a bit like Floyd and Logan. Boom! Whoever's recording needs to sort the computer out because they're getting some issues. Jake comes in. They clinch once again. We boxing or wrestling, guys? Oh, big right hand on the inside there from Tommy, and he tries another, and now he's walking Jake down, and he's landing at will. Jake's trying to utilise up and down movement, but it's not working too much. I think Jake just manages to land a left hook there to keep Tommy off, but not for long, and Tommy's back on. They clinch up, and Jake looks knackered, quite frankly. Jake looks knackered, and he looks a little bit hurt. Not rocked or stung, but he looks like those shots are having a cumulative effect. Nice jab there from Tommy, and Tommy leans out the return from Jake. Jake's getting showed a little bit of levels here. Jake tries to land. Tommy, good movement there off the ropes. Jake's breathing heavy out his mouth. Tommy lands a double jab. Another advert. Ref telling Jake to stay up. I said Jake always likes to come down really low. I don't know what that move is. It's like a gib. Jake lands the left hand there. Caught Tommy off balance slightly there. And a right hand, left hand there. And another right hand. Tommy looks slightly unstable, but they're back at it, it looks like. Jake's backing Tommy onto the ropes. Tommy needs to be careful. Nice jab. Traded from both guys there. Jake's circling around. Trying to stalk Tommy down. Tommy staying on the outside, circling on the outside of the ring. Textbook. Both clinching a lot. Oh! And Jake's going to claim back of the head there, but you can't turn your back. When you turn your back, it's the end of the fourth round. Tommy lands what it looks like a kidney shot and then a right hand to the back of the head there, but Jake's completely turned at that point, so Tommy's landed onto the back and then like that. If Jake was standing as he was, then it would be right onto the side of the face. Good shot. Good shot. You're not responsible for what the other fighter's doing in the ring, you know, it's their responsibility to stay safe at all times. So yes, Tommy landed a slightly illegal punch, but it's Jake's fault that it landed in the first place. Like Pineda, you know, you can't complain about back of the head when you're putting yourself in positions to be hit in the back of the head. Yeah, I'd say that's another one for Tommy. 3-1. Jake's corner saying touch his body, touch his head. That's if you can. Jake's coming out. Jake's coming out like KSI. He's coming out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for you, son. I don't think that one's going to work. Oh, and he gets caught with a jab. And Tommy gets caught with a jab. And Tommy likes to come in with a flicky jab and keep it in Jake's face as a bit of a push off, hold off, so that he can land a big shot behind it. The ref having a word there with Tommy about clinching, I'm thinking. There is a lot of clinching, but you know, I think it's Jake's corner complaining about holding, but I think it's Jake initiating most of the clinches. I don't like that. Knowing where you stand with the judges, that's a bit weird. Oh, and Jake looked a little wobbled there. I don't know if he caught him off balance. Obviously, with the croppage that's going on, I can't see too accurately. Oh, God, this ref. 1 point for dipping his head. They're taking a point from Paul for dipping. Hey, man. Now he's probably... They're taking a point from Fury as well. No. Point from Paul, so that probably means that it's 3-0. Because they'll both be even on the round. Oh, that was a big return from Jake, and that snapped Fury's head back. And Fury's on his back. He needs to be. Nice combination from Tommy. Jake needs to be lighter on his feet, like I say. He's too heavy. He's too set, just sitting there. It's not the right game plan for Tommy, I don't think. Sit down on shots, but sit down on the right shots. I don't think sitting down at the entire time, because Tommy's just picking you apart with the jab. This is a bit shambolic. Jake gets caught with a right hand on the inside there. Tommy tries another jab. Both guys look a bit tired. Very The arms look a little slower. Good shot from Tommy there, but I can't see it. Yeah, yeah, both are tired. That's what I'm saying. This is why I need to be a commentator, because I'm saying half the shit that the commentators are saying 3 minutes before they're saying it. Come on, guys. Saying stuff at the start of the round that the guys are saying at the end of the rounds. Another ad, because this person will be making money until it gets copyright claims. I'd say there's a point deduction there, but I don't know if that round's even for me. I don't know who took that one. And maybe it's an even round, and then with the point deduction, it's Tommy's round, but very under-inspiring. Well, they've cut to the middle of another round now. I think it's fifth round, maybe? Sixth round? Fifth round. Yeah, and Jake is coming out really trying to sling some shots. Jake needs to just set up combinations. I don't know why he's looking for the one big punch still. He needs to try to disguise stuff. Because when he's hit Tommy, it's hurt him. So try and disguise it, because he's seeing most of the stuff that you're firing. Disguise some shots so you can land some more, son. Come on. Oh, nice combination there from Fury. Jab there from Fury. Jake looks very tired. Gets caught with a double jab, Jake. Tries to land one, gets caught with the counter right. And Tommy's landing a couple combinations there on the inside. Jake's hair's thinning really bad. As a bald man myself, I'm an expert in thinning hair. Jake's losing it. Just shave it at this point, mates. Shave it. Shave it or go to Turkey. I could see this going as a draw. It's Tommy Fury or a draw at this point. I'm calling time again. This ref's crap. Ref's crap. The fight's crap, to be fair. Tommy gets caught with a left hook there. Ref's just loving to touch these guys. So now he's taking a point off Fury for holding. Then why even bother taking the points off, son? Weird. Weird, 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 that one. Or are you going to take another 2 points off? Jesus. This ref just needs to shut up and let him fight. Separate him and let him fight. Yeah, Jay, you're the one clinching. It's not Tommy holding, it's you. You're initiating the clinches. Smart. Rightfully so, but if you start clinching too much, the ref will start deducting points from you. Tommy trying to land a combination. Looks a bit sloppy there. End of the round. So either end of round 5, round 6. I wish I could see the rounds in full clarity in their entirety. Because it'd give me more of an idea on who's landing good shots and who's landing bad shots. But I can't, to be honest. So that must have been the end of the 6th round then. That's how it's going to go. It's going to be fucking draw, isn't it? So they get a rematch. Abysmal. Tommy Fury's ahead in my book by at least a couple rounds. Jake tries to land a right. Sloppy. Too sloppy. Tommy landing some good combinations as he comes on the inside there. And I feel like Tommy's a bit more fired up and confident now. Fury does well avoiding those shots from Jake, and he lands some good ones. Jake catches him on the guard, but it doesn't really matter because enough of them lands on the guard, they're going to get through. Nice right hand there from Tommy on the inside, and Jake tries one, not as clean. I think Jake lands something there on the inside. Got to give it to both these guys, man. They've both had their chins tested. Both have done quite well. I think it just shows, though, that Jake is so far from being a pro. Because Tommy isn't a good pro, let's be honest. Tommy's not a very good pro. Clinching up. Ooh, nice counter right there from Tommy. Jake looked a little bit wobbly there. Just a little. All night he's been walking onto that jab. Last 10 seconds of the 7th. End it memorably. End of round 7. I'd say, yeah, another round for Tommy. Be interesting to see. Be interesting to see what they say. If this is a draw, man. This is a draw, then this is just clear to say that it's rigged. I'll be honest, I wouldn't say that this is close enough to be considered a draw. Not from what I've seen, at least. Looks like Tommy's been landing pretty much at will in terms of the jab. Landed the bigger shots, the harder shots. Jake's landed 1 or 2 maybe that you go, wow, oh, Tommy. But that doesn't win you a fight. Final round, here we go. Touch gloves. Here we go. We're going to see a massive knockout. Jake's trying to establish something early on. Oh, Tommy with some good combinations there. Oh, and he catches Jake off balance there. Oh, Tommy Fury's down. I'll have to see a replay of that one. I think he caught him clean. Now that makes it even. That makes it very, very interesting. That could make it a draw. Tommy needs to be careful here. Jake tries to counter left, doesn't land. Tommy does too much of this to land a big one behind it. If you're winding up like that, if I just do this and then interrupt that shot before you throw it, you're completely open. Tommy turns Jake into the corner of the ropes here. But let's not forget, Tommy's touched the canvas. If you made him do it once, Jake can make him do it again. Tommy trying to land. Doesn't really. Jake looks knackered. They wrap up again. It's been more clinching than there is punching in this fight. Jake does well of avoiding that one. And that's last 10 seconds. Clap, I heard. Jake's just holding. And that's it. That's it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, let's see. 76-73, Fury. Yeah. 76-73. Oh, Tommy Fury! Yeah. Yeah. So Jake Paul loses for the first time in his career. He's now not an undefeated fighter. Tommy fumbles, walks away with the win. Well deserved, son, well deserved. You were the better fighter on the night. You were picking better shots. You should have been. You should have been. If we're really talking, Jake shouldn't have been anywhere close, and the fact that it was a somewhat close fight speaks testament to Jake's level and where he's come from, especially from how little a time that he's done it. But it also shows that everyone who said Jake's not ready for a pro, including myself, was right. He's not. Nowhere near. He's nowhere near ready for a pro. Hey everyone, sorry, I'm back. I was editing the video and I noticed that the sound had a really strange crackly movement noise to it. I think that there was something living in the box that I was using to prop the camera up on. I don't know what, but Jesus Christ, it was the most haunting sound I've ever heard in my entire life, and I apologise profusely for it. But I've cut the video short because I can't bear to keep that in, so I'll just do a quick outro from here. Thank you so much for watching my content, especially over the recent few weeks and days. I've been getting so much love, so much joy from seeing the growth of my videos and my subscribers. It really means the world to me. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe for more. I do boxing content as well as other stuff that you may enjoy. Yeah, comment down below anything you'd like to see from me, and until next time, see you later.